What's up, Archons? I'm Flightless Pheasant, and Ghost Galaxy has dropped big news today. You might see it in the title, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to use it in the title. But yeah, lots of big news. They snuck this one in on us late at night. I think they dropped it like at 8:40 or something like that. And I'm putting this video up as quick as I can. I'm trying to be Johnny on the spot about these news updates, but man, they're just hitting us pow, pow, pow. But here, all right, so here it is, the Aember Skies Gamefound. And let's get into this article. I already read this one once, but there's a lot to unpack here, so this one might be a little longer. All right, return to home base. Details on what constitutes a Keyforge home base retailer and how backers can help unlock additional rewards for their favorite game store. So they talked about this a little bit, that there was going to be a vote for your home base feature. But here they're going to go into what that actually means and what we can expect from that process. So, when we announced the Keyforge Aember Skies campaign back in February, we mentioned the return of the retailer pledge. This is where retailers could pledge separately from customers so that the retailers could get their own rewards, which include like store-named decks and things like that. We also mentioned the Keyforge home base concept and how backers will be able to vote for their favorite participating retailers to receive a home base bonus. Let us dive into these details. We've got, I think this is a new art. I don't think we've seen this art before. All right, retailer pledge. So as the Keyforge Grim Reminders campaign, brick-and-mortar retailers may back the current campaign to access special Keyforge Aember Skies retail pledge packages. So this has happened previously in Grim Reminders, and you get your special package. It includes decks with the name of the store on them and things like that. These are really great. I'm glad they did this, and this is just sort of an expansion on that. So these are great wholesale deals that include special items like custom-printed decks for each individual store. We talked about that. If you are a retailer, you can learn more details about the Keyforge Aember Skies retailer pledges by visiting this page. If you are a retailer, or you know someone who owns a retailer, or you talk to someone at an LGS, send them this way. No pledge is necessary to access the page, and you'll need to be logged into your Ghost Galaxy retail account. The $1 payment made for the retail pledge will be credited back upon purchase of a retail pledge package. So basically, you're going to go to that page. They're going to have to fill some stuff out. If you're a retailer, there'll be a $1 payment, and then that'll get credited back to you once you purchase the retail pledge package. Probably means they'll just like credit, or they'll just charge $1 less. They'll take a credit out of whatever your pledge is. But okay, now let's talk about Keyforge home base bonuses. So this is what they're going to get for other people calling them a home base. And this is pretty neat. I like the way they did this. So an eligible Keyforge home base for the purposes of this campaign is a brick-and-mortar hobby retailer that, one, has placed the $1 retail pledge on Gamefound during the regular campaign. So they have to have at least done that much. And two, has completed the retail pledge package found here with the link. So again, send your LGSs to this page to find those pages. Go to the Gamefound campaign. This is update number 4. Make sure that they find that and have that information, because they need to have that information in order for the next part to work. So this is where it gets exciting. During the Pledge Manager stage of the Keyforge Aember Skies campaign, Ghost Galaxy will provide consumer backers, so the non-retailer backers, with the option to vote for their favorite Keyforge home base retailer. Okay, so how does that work? Well, basically, if you're a non-retailer, they're going to give you an option to say, hey, is there a retailer that you like and that you go to? Which one is it? Give us their information. And if it matches the information of a retailer that put in a minimum pledge, then they get labeled as a home base. Sort of. There's a little more. So if a home base retailer receives at least 3 votes from backers, the home base retailer will receive a Keyforge home base bonus alongside their chosen Aember Skies retail pledge package at no additional charge. So they get extra stuff because you said you like going there to buy things, which is really cool. For Keyforge home base retailers that receive a high amount of votes, the Keyforge home base bonus may grow to higher levels. There are 3 such Keyforge home-based levels. Level 1 is the Outpost, which is awarded to participating retailers that receive 3 or more votes from consumer backers. So at least 3 people have to basically upvote the retailer in order for the retailer to get bonuses. But honestly, finding 3 people should be brain dead easy. Level 2, awarded to participating retail stores that receive a substantial number of votes, signifying robust player support and community. That's called the Castle level. And then the last level is Fortress, which is awarded to participating retail stores that receive an amazing number of votes, signifying major player support and community. All right, so the amount of merchandise in a retailer store home-based bonus will increase with each level attained. To prevent vote manipulation, Ghost Galaxy will not disclose the number of votes necessary to achieve the Castle or Fortress home-based bonus levels. Yeah, this is real product on the line here. Like this is substantial stuff. They don't want people boosting their numbers artificially just to like hit those thresholds. So you really gotta be on it. You gotta know your LGS, get them to participate, get them on this page, and then set it all up and vote them up. And you got to get all your friends to vote them up. And I like this. This is good. This is community building. This is what we want. But what do they actually get? So let's take a look here. So home-based bonus level items. Voting for your favorite game store only matters if the items awarded are worthwhile, right? We agree. So here are some of the highlights of what is included in the home-based bonuses. Additional custom store decks, being Keyforge Aember Skies decks customized with each retailer's individual logo. That's super cool. I think last time it was just the name. I don't think they got the logo for the retailer on there. So if that does include the logo this time, that'll be really cool. Limited edition Keyforge home-based special pins. These are Aember Skies enameled Keyforge home-based pins. Sounds really cool. Collectible. Like it. And then most importantly, the home-based bonuses will include copies of Keyforge More Mutation retail-exclusive Keyforge set. Okay. That was a lot of words. So look at this. Look at this, guys. Everybody look. That is the gold standard prize. That's what we're all after. This is More Mutation. What is More Mutation? Oh my god, what is More Mutation? More Mutation is everything you want and more. But let's let them describe, and then I want to talk about this a little bit, because oh my god, I saw this and my heart skipped a beat. I'm stoked, you guys. Mass Mutation is probably my favorite set, period. And this is really good. So, okay, here we go. Keyforge Mass Mutation was the most popular and hardest to find Keyforge set of the past. You're dang right it was. You can't find it anywhere anymore. Keyforge More Mutation is an ultra-rare set that pulls from the Mass Mutation card pool and includes new legacy cards from Keyforge sets published after Mass Mutation. Okay, so it's going to have the same 7 houses we had in Mass Mutation. So it's going to have Dis, Logos, Sanctum, Saurian, Shadows, Star Alliance, and Untamed. A very classic spread. But they're going to pull creatures from more recent sets that were in those houses, and they're going to be added to the card pool. But there's more. That's not all. There's more to it than that. Keyforge More Mutation will include additional gigantic creatures. Specifically, Logos, Saurian, and Untamed will each receive a new gigantic creature. So they'll have the one that they each had before, but they're each going to get an additional one. While Sanctum, Dis, Star Alliance, and Shadows receive 2 new gigantic creatures. Y'all, that's 2 per house. That is crazy. I know a guy who got a deck with 2 gigantics in it, and he was just like over the moon excited. And this sounds awesome. But wait, this means each house will have, in More Mutations, will have 2 gigantic creatures in their arsenal, but additionally, new cards that bolster gigantics have also been added. This is big, guys. This is awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. I mean, literally. It's literally big. It's 2 cards. Oh, I'm so excited I can barely talk. I'm buzzing. All right. Let's finish the rest of the article. We'll talk a little bit more about what all this means. So, this extremely limited set will be brick and mortar retail exclusive, available only at eligible home-based retailers. Each home-based bonus will contain copies of More Mutation. In addition, home-based retailers will have the option to purchase at wholesale a limited amount of additional displays to be shipped with their pledge reward packages. Talk to your LGS. Tell them what's going on, because they may not know, And if you can talk to them and you can get them invested, you can get them excited about this, because wow, this is huge. This is big. Big, big, big. Okay, so a little bit more. When we say that Keyforge More Mutation is exclusive to home-based retailers, we mean it. Ghost Galaxy ourselves will not offer this set for sale online or at shows, although it may be offered at home-based retailers in future campaigns. So, you cannot get this direct from Ghost Galaxy. You must get this through an LGS, or I suppose the secondhand market. But let's pretend the secondhand market isn't a toxic trash fire and just focus on the LGSs. So this is huge for LGSs. This is their way in. This is their way to get some real momentum and some real grip in the community. I think this is amazing. We hope you enjoy this home-based news. Be sure you tell your local retailer to get involved with the Keyforge Aember Skies campaign. Absolutely tell them, because holy cow. Also, side note, it says, where is it at? Each Keyforge home-based bonus will contain copies of More Mutation, which means all you need to get your LGS to get some of this. I don't know how much. It might not be a full box of 12 decks. It might be less than that. I don't know. But all you need in order to get your LGS to be able to get some of these is you got to get them to go to the campaign, sign up, and then you and 2 buddies have to say, this is my home base, and that's it, and they will be there. That is bonkers. That is crazy go nuts. I'm so hyped. And like, the other bonuses are cool too. More custom decks with the retailer's individual logo. Pins are collectible. They've been really into pins lately, and I dig it. It's been fun. Like, yeah, send your LGS the link. You can see the link above. Send it to a. I might put it in the comments, because like, holy crap, this is big news. Look at that. Look at that packaging. Tell me that packaging isn't amazing. Look at that. What does it say? What does that say? Something, a world where everything is changing again, I think. Man, I don't know. I can't quite read it. It was a little low resolution, but like, wow. Oh, man, you guys, this is a big one. I have to get my hands on this. I have to find a way. They're like 2 stores in my area. They're both like 2.5 hours away that are almost definitely going to get some of this, and I have to be there. I have to be Johnny on the spot to get this, because like, Mass Mutation is my jam, and this is so beautiful. So beautiful. More gigantic creatures. Some of you might notice that they kind of teased that there would be more gigantic creatures a couple days ago, or a week ago. I put out a video on it. Or not on that specifically, but there was a article posted on the Keyforging website that sort of alluded to more gigantic creatures. At least I caught that as being potentially what it was going to be. And I think maybe this is a confirmation of that. Or maybe I was totally off base and just got really lucky and stumbled backwards into the correct answer. Who knows? But this is awesome. Talk to me. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me you think this is great news, because I think this is amazing news. I'm blown away. Blown away. Like, whoo boy. More Mutation. I need it. Okay. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me what you're looking forward to. Tell me who your local LGS is. Tell me who your local LGS is. Let's do that. Let's all put our local LGS down in the comments. Tell me who yours is. You don't have to like give me their address or anything. You can just put the name, you know. But then we can all share our passion for this game and for playing it together. Because like, this is community building, right? This is what you want to see from a distributor of a product, is you want to see a community building, and this is community building just at its finest. This is fantastic. I like this so much. I like this so much, guys. I like this so much. All right, so yeah, put the name of your LGS down in the comments. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me what you're looking forward to. You'll see me again real soon, I'm sure, because they're going to be dropping more news. I know that they're going to be they're going to be launching the campaign on Thursday. So you'll see me on Thursday for sure. I'm going to try to be Johnny on the spot. I'm going to try to have a video up, right away as soon as that goes live. So, yeah. But otherwise, that's all I have for you today. So until next time, later, Archons.